everybody, and welcome to episode 2 of my Football Manager 26 series with Arsenal. Today we are going to Anfield, yay! And I think, as far as I know, we've got a little injury crisis, which is always fun. I don't know if the Football Manager 26 window bar is showing at the top of your screen, but it's showing at the top of mine, and it's really annoying, but I don't know if there's a way to get rid of it. So yeah, we're going to Anfield in about a week's time, which will be, I'm sure, given the start of the season, is really fun. Although to be fair, we've taken, sort of phone out, taken 4 points from 6, which is not too bad, but sadly Liverpool have taken 6 points from 6. My computer starts to whir at the worst possible frigging time. Let's have a look at that properly. So Liverpool, 2 wins from 2, us a win and a draw. See, we were 2-0 up against Man United and we absolutely bottled it. So let's have a look at our first team. And okay, it wasn't quite as bad as to be fair, we got Rice, 4 days, Martinelli tomorrow, Mikel Merino 2 days, but then we've got White injured, Norgard, Havertz, Saka and Jesus. Saka 5 weeks, Jesus 4 months, Havertz 2 to 3 months. It's absolutely ridiculous, the amount of injuries that we're getting, so I might have to do a couple of little loan deals because our transfer budget is shit. Following Balogun is we'll get a little bit of money from Genoa and Monaco, but it won't really help us. But we did beat Concord Rangers though, 8-1, which is good. Charles Zago, I feel like this guy's been around for ages. He's 21 now. Is he ever going to get a look in? 1.5 star current, 2.5 star potential. Is it worth trying to sell this guy? Maybe, I don't know. Even though he's doing well. But yeah, if we have a look at the old recruitment, do player recommendation. I mean, we're not going to get Michael Elise, are we? I mean, let's be fair, especially on loan. If I show you I don't know where it is, our budget is like 25 million, and I can adjust it, but the most it will be is like 31 million. And what can I do with that? And then wage-wise, 193. I mean, that's what the average Arsenal player costs in wages nowadays. So that's not really going to help. So unless I can get some players in on loan, Pulisic, especially a winger. Yeah, because I think Saka's out injured. Havertz is injured as well, so I might need a forward on loan. Jesus is injured, so I might definitely need a forward on loan. Make an offer, transfer. We could declare an interest. It might turn him off completely, or it might actually want to come. Declare an interest, yes. And we'll see what he says. God, right. Arsenal chasing Pulisic, loan deal, question. Cascia, I'm assuming that's AC Milan, because none of the Italian clubs seem to have real names. Respond. He's a good player who would add a lot to our team. Yes. Are you of the belief there are some clubs of managers who are able to provide more of a known commodity? I don't know. I've not really thought about that much. There is nothing in my head. Except I need to get a friggin' player in. I'm doing the Arsenal thing of trying to find a player who has links with Chelsea. More actions, right? Loan offer. Let's see what we can do. So playing monthly fee. I mean, 85 grand, that wouldn't be a disaster. Wouldn't be a disaster. End of the season. 70 loan to buy. I don't really want a loan to buy. I just want a loan, really. Can be recalled. No. Right, we'll see what they say. How do I make the offer? Oh, there it says make offer. Let's see what they say. Okay, I don't know what I've really agreed to, but he seems to be on board with it, so that's good. You've agreed. What? You've done it for me. What? 84 million. What? No. Fuck off. 84 million. Transfer May. No. No. Piss off. I'm paying 84 million for him. No way. Alright, what else can we do? Player database. Just trying to sort my chat out. Could we get, players interest, loan only. Interested. Nope. Okay. A striker. Okay. Serge Gnabry though. Serge Gnabry would be a return to his former club. Although he could play left or in the middle. He might come in handy actually. Was he not getting as much for looking at Bayern these days as he used to? So I'm wondering whether we could maybe bring him back. Make an offer. Loan deal. Or could we even buy him? 21 million. Maybe. Could we buy him? It's in our budget, isn't it? Maybe we could. Maybe we could. Maybe we could do a loan to buy next summer, potentially. Future fee upon winning the Premier League, 23 million. I'll tell you, we'll do a loan deal, we'll see what Bayern say. And if they buy him, we'll see what they want, or if they want us to buy him, we'll see what they want, and then, yeah. Yep, they haven't said anything yet, have they? Gnabry offer accepted, yes, fuck off. Go away. Gnabry offer accepted. Enter contract negotiations. Yes, finalise promises. Yes. 180 grand, we can just about afford that, that's what he wants. Yeah, we can do that. We can do that, and then that will probably be our one deal done. I don't know if that's a good deal, we'll find out. As a former player, of course, had to, we loaned him out to West Brom, and Tony Pulis didn't rate him, and then he went to Bayern Munich and absolutely tore up. Yeah, I think that might have to be our only deal of this window. Because, yeah, that's all our budget can really afford. Unless I want to sell somebody, and I don't really want to sell anybody. Malmo, of course, a gigantic shock against Celtic. I wouldn't class that as a gigantic shock. Especially with the way the Celtic are playing at the moment. They're 8 points behind Hearts. 8 points behind Hearts. They lost 3-1 to Hearts today. And, yeah, they've gone 8 points clear, which is mental. Yeah, I mean, it's about time somebody else. Was it 40 years since Celtic or Rangers failed to win the Scottish League? It was Aberdeen in 1985 last time, so, you know, about time somebody else won it, let's be fair. I mean, long way to go, of course, and I think I read somewhere Hearts in 2005 were 8 points clear at this stage as well, and then they kind of crumbled at the end. I vaguely remember that. In the days where I'd listen to TalkSport in the car with my dad, back when TalkSport was actually decent and not just clickbaity shite that it is now. Right. He recommends Odegaard and Rice switch. Martinelli goes there. Should we use it? What about a bench though? Alright, we'll take a look at it before we go. The supporters are hoping for a draw, but if there was a winner, it would be Liverpool. Really? Yeah, and it's on Liverpool being put to the sword's path. Yeah. I mean, no fans care about season objectives. They don't anticipate being spoiled by some exciting attacking football. Oh, Simon Hooper's the ref. Based on yesterday, it'll be additional time until Liverpool score. And then Bottle coming out for the second half claiming you're injured. Brentford still hung on though, and 4 defeats in a row for Liverpool, which is crazy. How do you go from, I mean, to be fair, even when Liverpool were winning games, they didn't look particularly great. It has to be said. A lot of lucky late winners and, very fortunate. Very fortunate late goals. And then their luck has kind of been undone at the end. Or undone now, should I say. So this is the team. We got Raya in goal, a back four of Timber, Saliba, Gabriel, Calafiori, Zubimendi with Odegaard and Rice. Like we said, I've gone with the lineup that they've suggested. And we'll see if it works. Obviously going to Anfield and playing a gegenpress system. Actually, do I want to I think Ben White's sort of fit. Should I just chuck him on the bench? Yeah, screw it. Going to Anfield and playing a gegenpress style seems a bit like we're, throwing ourselves into the lion's den a little bit. But yeah, we'll see. So Liverpool is kind of the lineup beat you. Chiesa doesn't normally start Szoboszlai on the bench, so hopefully we won't get a worldie of a free kick against us. Gomez at right back ahead of Frimpong and Connor Bradley. Connor Bradley not in the squad. Wondering, is he injured maybe? Alright. I am going to say, go out there and give these fans their money's worth. I wanted to say, go out there and just don't lose. Liverpool and Arsenal is a fierce. Is it a derby? It's not a derby though, is it? It's a rivalry. It's not a derby. It's the game you mark down on your calendar at the start of the season. Are you considering making any changes to your lineup? I'm confident of gaining a positive result. Do you look forward to these matches in the same way that supporters do? Football is about passion. Yeah, mate. Right, let's go. So Liverpool going with a 4-2-3-1. No idea who Poitras is. See another goalkeeper. We've gone with a 4-3-3 for this game. Slight difference. Liverpool, obviously Forest now on second with a win. Manchester City struggling. Also lost again, that's today. They're on an amazing run before today's game. And lost 1-0 to Aston Villa, who after a really poor start to the season have really clicked. I knew they would eventually. I think they're up to 7th place now, which, considering it took them 4 games to score a goal, is pretty impressive. It's the first time I've actually properly looked at the full match thing. I normally skip it, but it's pretty impressive. Anyway, Liverpool get us underway. Can't try and keep Isak quiet. Then I remember the game. I think one of the only games that Saliba and Gabriel really struggled to assert themselves in was when we played Newcastle last season. When we played Newcastle a lot last year because we had them in the League Cup. There was one game in particular where Alexander Isak just ran them ragged, and I've never seen Saliba and Gabriel look as uncomfortable as they did that day. And now we've got an actual highlight 10 minutes in. Timber plays the ball, cleared away. Now it's Ødegaard into Zubimendi. Zubimendi plays it into Rice. A lot of neat little passes, not really going anywhere. Seem to have gone backwards. Timber clips one to Madueke. Into Gyökeres, and it's over the bar. Decent start though. First proper chance of the game, 2 shots to their 1. Though very un-Arsenal-like, we've conceded a shot on target. Yeah, don't forget the under-5s football again, with everybody just swarming towards it. But considering the magnitude of the game, it hasn't been a particularly exciting first 20 minutes, but games like this are normally quite cagey. I mean, the game in real life, I feel like both teams are pretty even, and then Liverpool just got that worldie with a free kick at the end. Poor touch from Martinelli. Now it's Vietz. Salah. Liverpool. Oh, Salah just ghosted through them like they weren't even there. Gets the byline away by Timber. I didn't actually mean to do Timber. Just happened by accident. That would have been embarrassing if that header had gone in, because that was from a different postcode. Liverpool starting to grow into the game. Here's Salah. Callister. Salah again. Cut out by Gyökeres. Now can he pile forward? There's just no support. There's no one bombing up quickly. Can I change that? Instructions. Right, forward. Where's supporting run? Oh yes, supporting runs. Both flanks. Because otherwise it's just Gyökeres on his own and it's not good. It's Florian Wirtz. Fires it over the bar at 25 minutes in, still 0-0. Still haven't been majorly tested yet. We haven't really tested Liverpool either. Rice back to Zubimendi. I was trying to say Yuri and Timber, and it just didn't come out at all as Calafiori has a shot straight down the throat of Alisson. Van Dijk, who is kind of missing a ponytail there. Yeah, just starting to get back some ascendancy, although Liverpool are coming forward again. So hard to tell what's going on with, it just looks like, dots all over the place. But I do like that they've added this little, even when there's not a highlight, you can still see what's going on the pitch, which is quite good. Because normally it'd just be the lineups or, whatever you decided to put on the screen. But it's nice that you still get that kind of visual representation of what's going on. The ball pass cut out by Florian Wirtz, who's away. Now it's Salah. Wirtz, good chance for Liverpool where it's taken out by. Got a touch on the way through, be a corner. Robertson to take it. Swings it in there, headed away. Now it's Wirtz again as my computer threatens to. Why do they always go down like they're dead? Like whenever there's a tackle or there's a foul or whatever, the fouled player always goes down like he's just been shot. I feel like Wirtz could have got that. Still no. We haven't had many particularly exciting games yet, I've got to be honest. 3 games in, and it's been quite dull throughout. And I do apologise about I've really got to get a leaf blower or a hoover or something and just get all that dust out, because there's so much in there. Like I've had this laptop for 2. Oh god, God, it's about. I've had this laptop for 2 years now, and I haven't properly cleaned it for a while. So just get the old Hoover in there and just see, there it goes again. Shut up. Please shut up. Please shut up. Here we go, Declan Rice. Are we going to get a repeat against Real Madrid? Oh, it's close. Alisson saves it though. Holds onto the ball. That 8-second rule came into play last night against Brentford. Was it conveniently timed? Who knows? I'm not one for conspiracy theories. I'm not one of those Arsenal fans that thinks that every wrong decision is us getting screwed over by the PGMOL. But although saying that, I don't really know what those 2 extra minutes were added on for yesterday in the Brentford-Liverpool game. Right, here's Martinelli, Zubimendi, Gyökeres. Oh, what a goal! What a goal! Is it onside? I wish this. Why are you literally whirring at the worst possible time? That's how the goal has been awarded. Let's see if it's as tight as the Gabriel one. I mean, he's well onside. It's not even worth checking. Alisson caught completely unawares. Gyökeres just lifted it over. It was a beautiful goal. And it is 1-0. We are winning away at Anfield. It took a while to sink in because I was getting annoyed at my laptop. Calafiori, Odegaard, Zubimendi, into Rice. Oh, was that a foul? Oh, he's done a Simon Hooper, he's bowled it. Oh, he is Simon Hooper. Yeah, that'd be why. Right, address the team. I'm delighted with your performance so far. Keep it up. 45 minutes to hold out at Anfield. Our control. Our possession, yes. Okay. Is there any way to turn out? I haven't figured out how to turn off dugout instructions off yet. Normally that's the first thing I do on an FM game. It just annoys me, but I haven't figured out how to do it yet. But the longer we don't get a highlight, that is good. It's very good. But we got one now. Gabriel into Rice. Calafiori, I mean, if we can make it 2-0. Martinelli tries to bring it away, it's cut out. Nice little mistake at the back. No. Chiesa plays it in and Isak makes it 1-1. Fuck's sake. Where was the defending? That's what I want to know. Let's have a look at this. Chiesa takes it past Timber. Timber could have got a tackle in. He had 2 opportunities there. Centre back split. Isak ghosts in, says thank you very much. Just didn't track him. Did not track him at all. But we might have to set someone on Isak. Tactics, team instructions. How do I? Sound like Leanne Rhymes now. Opposition instructions. Alexander Isak. Always tight marking. Always don't be afraid to kill him. There we go, right. Excellent. Yeah, just let him go way too easily. So if we can just pin someone on him for the rest of the game. Why are you telling me this? How can I get rid of those? They're really annoying. I don't care what my assistant manager thinks. I don't regard him at all. He's just the guy that wears AirPods. Zubimendi with a shot. Oh, that was close. I'm wondering whether we should change it up, go positive, try and get a foothold back in this game, because Liverpool are dominating the second half. Now we're kind of dicking around with it at the back. Gabriel. If we can get out of our own third, that'd be plays it forward to Madueke. Madueke, that's a foul. That's got to be a yellow card. Sure. What? Has a clear booking. Fuck's sake, ref. Odegaard plays it in. Has a yellow card all day long. Alright, throw in Rice. Calafiore still going, cleared away, but he should have gone for the other corner. Would have been a goal. Right, now it's Isak. Liverpool very comfortable and not really putting them under any pressure. Instructions. Where's pressing? Where is pressing? Out possession. Pressing trap. I don't know what that means. Oh, it is on much more often. Yeah, I don't really know what to do. It's pretty much how I want it. We're just not executing it well enough. Salah tries to play it through. Gabriel boots it clear. Why is he slowing down? He could have at least made an effort for it. Now Robertson brings it away. Gravenberg. Cut out Odegaard, now it's Rice. Just need that one chance. Timber. Oh, it's just very pedestrian. Just not direct enough. If only there was a way I could change that. Gyökeres into Madueke shows. Oh, I thought I was in for a second. Decent effort, came out for a corner, didn't do anything right. Let's go more direct. In possession. Yes, more direct. Build up strategy. Bypass the press. Yes, that's what I like. Make some substitutions now as well, or can I? Fuck it, we'll do it next time. That's very zoomed in. Robertson plays it into Gomez, who's never scored a professional goal, but very nearly scored one there. Right, let's make some subs. Madueke, Rice is looking a bit knackered. I mean, he's aged to come back from injury, hasn't he? So we'll stick Marino on for a bit. We'll bring Odegaard. I mean, the whole midfield looks pretty knackered. I wonder if I bring Odegaard on, Eze on for Odegaard, Trossard on for Martinelli. Just try and shake it up a little bit, get a bit more control in midfield with some fresh legs. Alright, there goes Salah. Headed away by Timber, now it's Robertson and Gravenberg. Well in Timber. Away by Zubamendi, trying that direct route. More of a clear Gakpo. Oh, that was close. Right, can we get away? Marino, Calafiore, punt it. Just. Oh, I told you to. We're still dicking around with it. Timber forward. I suppose the disadvantage to being direct is that you do hit a lot of sort of hit and hope balls that don't really come off. Madueke, just run at him, free kick. I haven't got Rice on the pitch, right? As a player short, Saliba. Madueke. I'd take a point now. Definitely take a point now. He's just run into trouble. What are you doing? Right, let's make some subs. Right, I gotta be on Madueke's tired. He's been pretty poor today. One year he could come on for him. I've only got one one sub left, haven't I? Supermendy's pretty tired, but I haven't really got anyone I can bring on for him. So, I don't know. Right, Supermendy back to Timber. There's a into Wanyeri. Just get the ball in the box, man. Jesus Christ. There's a Wanyeri, Supermendy, Marino. What happened to being direct? At times just ticky-tacker, pissing around with the ball. Trying to score the perfect goal. There goes Wanyeri though. Oh, unlucky. It's like that IT crowd meme though, isn't it? It's a problem with Arsenal, they always try and walk it in. Right, cut out. Let's go as I'm pretty sure Jokeres is about a million miles offside, I was gonna say. I think you can see that from space. I don't think there's any need for VR. Oh yeah, just a bit. I wasn't gonna get excited, I did have a feeling. But yeah. Don't know what he's complaining about. Right, I've got one sub to use. And one stoppage left. It's better than having one sub and no stoppages left. Right, Marino. Oh. Just haven't offered enough. Haven't offered enough threat. I've got to be honest, both teams have been a bit like neither one has offered. Liverpool haven't been that great either. Right. Oh, I'm torn between I want to put Lewis Skelly on, but do I put him on for Calafiori? He's knackered. There's nowhere else I can really put him, can I? So I think it's going to have to be. Yeah, Lewis Skelly's going to have to come on, I think. Because Calafiori's absolutely screwed. And Trossard going down like he's been shot again. Right, Eze, this is your moment. This is your moment, son. Here we go. Oh, good save by Allison. Good save. Looks like it's going to be a draw though. As we tick down towards injury time, hopefully there's no late. Oh, say that. Cut out by Zubamendi, but Liverpool have got the late chance unless we can break. Robertson, Verts, Isak, still going. What a save by David Raya. I don't think either team deserves to win. Like, we've both been pretty crap, to be honest, but if Liverpool nick it. Robertson plays the ball in, headed away, back in by Salah, Gakpo, away by Trossard. And, don't know what the camera was doing then. Still Liverpool. Take it. Take it, Raya. Waste some time. 8-second rule. Violated, but who cares? The referee hasn't noticed. Is there one chance? Trossard, away by Van Dijk. I think that's going to be it. I say a draw is a fair result, because both teams have been shit. Neither one of us have offered anything. So, considering we're first and second going into this game. Well, we were until Nottingham Forest won. There we go, full time, 1-1. I will definitely take that. A point at Anfield is never a bad result, particularly when you don't offer that much. We're just lucky that Liverpool didn't offer that much either. I mean, 13 shots to 11, it makes the game look better than it was, but I really don't. I don't know where 1.62 XG came from. I mean, they had a lot of chances, but nothing clear cut. I will say we didn't play as well as we can, but I'm happy with the result. It's not a disaster. It's not a disaster at all. Currently 4th behind Chelsea, Nottingham Forest, Liverpool top on 7 points. Spurs got beaten. You love to see it. Sunderland got beaten at Brentford. Sunderland not quite there, replicating their real life form. There we go. Can you go away now, please? Can you go away now, please? Or don't. Right. Go away. Thank you. Okay. Great. Yay. More clauses we have to pay. Spectacle Anfield. I really don't think it was that great, unless I was watching a different game. I really don't think it was that great. Right, is there any news on Yuri and Timber? Oh, not Yuri and Timber, Serge Gnabry. Are you looking to do business? None of your business. Any news? Obviously, the transfer window, I think it's the 1st of September. It slams shut because 31st of August is on a Sunday. We can't do it. Can't have a transfer deadline day when teams are playing. That's not fair. Right. Cracker at the Amex Stadium. Right. Busy transfer deadline day. Right. Nothing yet on Serge Gnabry. Assistant manager has been sacked. That's interesting. Isabel Slocum. Are you confident you have your squad finalised considering the registration deadline also falls on today's date, does it? Spot. We know what the squad will look like when we submit it, which is like the most obvious answer you could give. Captain Obvious on overdrive. Right, come on, where's Gnabry? Kivior off the mark. Scored his first goal for Porto. Good for him. What about the others? Fabio Vieira is good, and Ismail Caballero, whoever this guy is, he's done well as well. I'll go away, Isabel. Oh, for God's sake, are you hopeful of finally? Oh, who's Mark Casado? Who the fuck's that? I don't even know who he is. Unless he's a player that I don't know who he is. Why are you asking me that for? Collins cagey with media. I don't know. Do I? Well, you can go, because... Yes. Right, stop. Gnabry granted work permit. Can now finalise his deal. Right, why isn't it being finalised? Right, there we go. Serge Gnabry has agreed a deal to join the club. Yada yada yada. Except, yes. Get it. Right. Of course he's currently injured. Why wouldn't he be? So it's a loan with a 31.5 million obligation to buy. But we have made a signing. Serge Gnabry has joined till the end of the season. Our favourite Bayern Munich. Border angry. Don't care. Sign him up. I mean, what do you want me to do? Give me some fucking money then, so I can sign players. Idiot. Right. Clear all. Ask assistant to pick. Let's do it alphabetically so I know. Oh, you're not doing it first name alphabetically, surely. Fuck's sake. Right, have you put Serge Gnabry in there? Yes, you have. Right, anybody out when Harry's not in there because he's under 21. Right, can I sort this out? Why won't you let me sort this out? It would be so useful if I could click this register button so I could see who's registered and who isn't, and it's just easy rather than me having to go through it and figure everything out. I think we've got everybody registered who needs to be registered. I'll confirm that. If Gnabri's not in there, I will cry. But he is in there, so confirm, yes. Right, wish Sport Bible would fuck off. Oh, you're in Timber. No, he won't. Piss off. Oh, for God's sake. No, go away. Why is Urian Timber suddenly been linked with a move away? Oh, piss off, Isabel. Annoy me now. Haven't you got any... Haven't you got anywhere else to be? Delighted we can have him. I think we can do great things. He can do great things. Celia Bacon, what a name. No, Timber's not going anywhere. And if he does, I will kill someone on the board. Because I will be absolutely furious if he goes. Leeds beat Newcastle 4-0. That is pretty... Where do they get these names? Beatrice Totolo. Haven't opened the checkbook for a permanent... I mean, I literally have, if you think about it. So there are players who are watching closely, but I'm afraid the deal wasn't suitable for the club. The board might be mad at me, but I don't care. Give me some fucking money. This will go down well. Transfer deadline day has passed. Everyone to Liverpool. Finally, yeah, we're compliant for everything. So what's that done to our... So it's not damaged our transfer budget too, but we might be able to sign somebody in January. If we're struggling, but we are now, what we, 85k in the hole. Oh, here we are, aren't we? Right, we'll have to scale that back a bit there. Still hasn't changed. Okay. Freya Ramage did some damage. Oh, no. I can't be asked the questions anymore. I mean, I don't even know who this guy is. Why are you asking me? Right, who are we playing next? Club. No, that's not right. Oh, no, you got me into something I don't want to do. End tutorial, right, match day. No, it's not in here. Oh wait, no, schedule. Nottingham Forest. That is an international break now, isn't there? Response required. Really? Confirm. Right, let's go. Squad registration. Let's just see. Yes. Yes. Excellent. Oh yeah, Gnabry counts as homegrown because he came through Arsenal, didn't he? Result. Recruitment advice. So playing time changes. Yeah, we can, well, attend a press conference, which I'm regretting. Let's kick this off with the first question from wireless. seems to be a bit of Isla bias here. Right. What does it mean for the club to assign Serge Gnabry? I'm delighted. Is there a difference in approach when you bring a player on his? I think Serge Gnabry straight away. Are you confident that Gnabry can produce when it matters? That's why I signed him, mate. Is Gnabry the sort of player who can make a difference when Arsenal need it the most? Yes. What impact, if any, will this have on the rest of the Arsenal squad? I can provide a boost to everyone. Probably attacking midfielder left. That's where I play for your team then. Well, you know, there'll be times where we need to move them around a little bit. We all like to, yes. Is it a different age profile? I believe everyone can learn from each other. How you deal with the inevitable competition. I want them to win the best out of each other, yes. Will you say that Gnabry helps the club to work towards? I mean, everything we do is driven by our long-term goals as far as I'm concerned. Yes. Survived. Oh no, lost a card. Okay, is that Chris Willock, former Arsenal player Chris Willock? It is. Oh man. There was a time where I thought he was going to be the next big thing. A lot of people thought he was going to be the next big thing. He wasn't even the best Willock we ever had. Right. Staffing advice. What are they saying? Get Pedro in, yes. Have whatever you want, mate. Whatever you want. Steve Holland. Bearing in mind that I know him. Actions. Approach to sign. I don't even know what role I'm offering him. Coach. There you go. I'll be in touch with my final decision soon. I've got to go and get Gareth Southgate some water and then I'll come back to you. How delighted were you to see Victor? I didn't watch the game. I don't care. But I will say he's good. Alright, 3 player improvements. Timber, Mosquera, Martinelli, Marino. He's got to pull his finger out. Marino was quite poor when he came on against Liverpool. Yada yada yada. Oh, I don't care. Don't care. Anus stood out again. Oh, he might come up. He might come up. Yeah, yes, yes. Welcome aboard, Steve Holland. Ranieri. Real Madrid are favourites, really? City, Barcelona, PSG, and Arsenal. Yay, Steve Holland. He's now our new coach. It's no longer Gareth Southgate's whipping boy. Available first team players for, yes, whatever. No first team players. Right, what have we got? AirPods, man. Rice summary. I believe that Declan Rice will make a better captain. I agree. Yeah, just apply all advice. Piss off Martin Odegaard, but do you know what? I agree. I think Rice would be a better captain. I think he should be the Arsenal captain anyway, to be honest. Okay. Forest scouting report. Obviously Zinchenko can't play. Dominguez is doubtful. Completes a relatively average. I mean, what is that gonna do? I mean, what kind of information is that? Performing much better. Their passing is decent. Their defenders are decent. Aina performing well. Jesus has scored a goal. International roundup. Eze played well. Rice not so well. Lewis Skelly got 0. Must have had a blinder. White's back in training. That's good. These guys are still out though. Rice. Yep. Oh, I don't care. I literally do. Why are they still asking me these questions when I've delegated this to my assistant? I don't care. Oh, my legs are really achy. Oh, what have I done? Go away. Kakuri turns in. I wonder who he was named after. That's a lot of pressure to make it as a footballer when you're named after a legendary footballer. But to be fair to him, he's doing alright. Right, oh yeah, it's my birthday. Whoa. I'm now 30 in the game. Kamara's injured. Do I care? Let's talk to him about it. Try not to worry about getting injured, okay? Alright, if you break your leg, you can just put it back together. It's not the end of the world, mate, alright? I did that once. Oh god, we're nearly at the Forest game. Nearly at the Forest game. Let's see. Opposition on. Not the Forest concede a lot of long shots. Opposition instructions, yes, apply all advice for next match, so you don't have to do it for every game. Just Clark Sparkles, good for him. All eyes on Manchester Derby. My eyes won't be. My eyes are on this. Sevicic John. Jesus, Alka. 17 years old. Only 2.5 star potential. He looks alright for a 17-year-old. But I just don't think he's gonna amount to that much. The kind of guy you see at Leighton Orient at 24, you know. Right, let's have a look at the old team selection. And, I mean, Madueke sharpness is a bit. I'm wondering if it's worth putting Trossard, starting Trossard instead. He's got a bit more condition, a bit more match sharpness. Anyone particularly? I mean, Madueke, I can't replace Madueke. Oh yeah, Serge Gnabry. Do we give him a start straight off the bat? Right, sorry, Ben White. Oh, actually no. I might need White. I've got Incapie and Mascara. I might need another defender. Sorry, Wanyeri. You're out, mate. Or do I start Gnabry on the left? Although he's not really up to sharpness yet, so I might leave him on the bench for now. it's kind of handy because he can play anywhere along the front three. So Serge Gnabry can have number. It's given the Alexis Sanchez throwback 17. Right, so pretty much the lineup you'd expect at Forest. No big omissions. Signed Lewis Potter from Brentford, Douglas Luiz on the bench. I suppose Eagle Jesus seems to be the preferred pick at the moment. A couple of youngsters on the bench indicates they haven't got a fully fleshed out squad. A home form is important. They seemed slightly interested in that. Can I just send? Yes, I can still send my assistant. That's good. Alright. I'm slightly annoyed now that I put White down there because I like the substitutes in position order. Spurs are bottom. Drink it in. Should have gone down the previous season. They're going down this season. It's kind of mad to think though. I saw it on social media earlier. Like if the promoted clubs last season had actually been decent, like Spurs could have gone down. So could Man United. Like that's how crazy it was. So I know Spurs finishing 17th. That's mental enough. But like if the promoted teams had actually come up and been alright, like Spurs would have been in proper trouble. It would have been weird seeing them play Champions League football and Championship football. Alright. Oh, can't again. Right, let's try and get an early goal. We're not going to get it dicking around at the back like this. Odegaard into Rice, now Gabriel, forward to Calafiori. Now again, goes down like he's been shot. Right, Rice with the free kick. Here we go, back to Madueke. Yeah, free kicks don't really do anything with those. We're set piece FC. We're supposed to score from everyone. That's our shtick. It's been broken up. Gabriel now back to Calafiori. Now it's Forrest's turn to break. I feel like Calafiori should have done better there, like, actually get a tackle in or something. Yeah, it's been, I say the gameplay is, the graphics are excellent, but there hasn't been much exciting gameplay so far. We've had some pretty dull matches. That's probably a lot to do with it. It's the style of play, I guess, and they will figure it out along the way. Right, it's Odegaard into Gyökeres, back to Calafiori again. It's just literally like it's like Sofia Coppola's character in Godfather 3. Where she's just like that emotionless kind of thud to the floor. Sunderland have taken the lead. Simon Adingra with the goal. What about Sunderland, by the way? Absolutely flying. Beat Chelsea 2-1 yesterday. They are currently third in the Premier League behind Arsenal and Bournemouth. Doing an incredible job. I thought Man City would leapfrog them today, but obviously they lost. And, Liverpool losing again. 4 defeats in a row for Liverpool in the league. Worrying times. But anyway, Arsenal is the focus right now, and we're still trying to break down this Nottingham Forest team. Though if we keep running into trouble like that, Madueke's got it. Madueke, get him! I think that's an own goal. Did it going off Milenkovic? It did. Didn't see it, but we'll have another look at it now. Only got into Madueke. I'm guessing he just got a nick on it or something, or was it going wide? Or there it is. Yeah, Milenkovic. Bit silly, really. Sells was probably going to save that, but we'll take it. We'll take it. You need a bit of luck sometimes, and we got it, or a bit of stupidity from the opposition defence. And that's what we've got. We've had most of the ball possession. Okay, I don't know why you're telling me this. I have eyes, I can see. Right, Igor Jesus. Oh, what's the point? What is the point? Fuck me. Why do we bother so many times we get cut open like this? The Isak goal was very similar. Plays it in, and he's always at the near post. No one tracking Gibbs White. Fucking hell, so we make such an effort to get the lead, and then we piss it away as soon as we get it. What is the point? Now we'll go again. Right, Trossard. Pretty sure that went out, but I don't care. Trossard, I get saved by Souls. Right, set piece. Set piece again, ole. Wakwili Rice with the ball in, away by Zangari. Odegaard hoists it back to Rice, and it's another good save from Matt Sells. I do wonder when the players put two hands up, what does that mean? Does that mean it's going to the near post? Does it mean I'm absolutely launching this in? Should probably pay more attention, because I see players like put both their hands up all the time. And I've never figured out what it... I'm assuming it's an instruction, like they're going to a certain place. Maybe it's just put your hands in the air, like you just don't care. I'm taking this corner. I don't know. Liverpool lead. Chiesa, that's not good. I don't know if we're going to have a title challenge yet. I think we're just going to have to see how this game goes. That's the aim. To compete for the title and try, after 3 second places, to finally get Arsenal over the line. But we're going to drop points in games like this. It'll be 1 win and 3 draws, which will put us on 6 points, and I'm sure that will leave us outside the top 4. As it stands, is there any way of looking at the league table we used to be able to? Maybe you can when the highlights are off. Oh, another poor pass from Rice though. Gabriel, Calafiori. Rice. Come on. Let's try something cutting edge. Oh, can't we just give the ball away so cheaply? Possessions, we've been really bad in possession this game. Sleep, we're going to get a book in? No. Pretty sure Elliot Anderson's not that ginger in real life, but okay. Right, now's a chance to break. Yokera's on the attack, still going. Plays it in towards Madueke. He should be the one in the middle, really. It's a very, very long highlight. Madueke, Odegaard, get in. 2-1. Brilliant play, Madueke. To play the ball back. I lost the word for it then. Madueke lays it off. Odegaard, first time, no backlift. Sells completely caught out. And it's 2-1. Get in. Though, we're going to do it again, aren't we? Fucking hell. Concede straight away. Right, come on. Switch on. You can't do instructions anymore, can we? I mean, not that instructions really did a lot in the first place. Right, can I see? Is there a way to see the table? Is it this one? So we would currently be 3rd as it stands, but... Oh, expand. No. But if we drop points today, we would go... I think we were behind Chelsea, so we'd probably go to 6th. Maybe even 7th if we drop point. If we draw. Obviously if we lose, then disaster. Right, collapse. Collapse. No, collapse, you bastard. Thank you. Liverpool 3-0 up already. Jeez. They're playing Burnley, who got a good win today against Wolves, who look fucked already. And no wins in their first 8. They just look dreadful. It's been coming. They've been declining for a while, and you often get often that'll happen to teams. They just go through a steady decline. I remember Southampton did it when they went down the first time. Teams just go through a steady decline, and then eventually they just can't keep up anymore. And yeah, go down. Oh god, that was an awful shot. It's a dreadful shot from Adwake. Saliba. Gabriel very slow in possession as we build up. Oh, well, that's got to be a yellow card at least for Dan and Doy. If Whitney Houston was from Birmingham, that's what she would have sung. If you know, you know. Cleared away by Forrest. Now it's Hudson Odoi. Timber gets in there. Just not pressing as well as we should be. I don't think I can change that until I can change it. Here's Odegaard. Into Trossard. Oh, should have been 3-1. Should have been 3-1. Right, out of possession. Pressing. I mean, it's on much more often anyway. Don't really know what else I can do. Like I said, like in the last game, just didn't carry out my shit. Who the fuck's that guy? Doing a jig. Jokeres into that's got to be yellow at least for someone. That was clear obstruction, which you don't normally see in an FM game. So it's good they've put that in. Rice. Oh, should have gone the other side. Should have gone the other side. Right, Odegaard into Madwake. Odegaard again. This might be the last chance before half time. 4 minutes added on. Right, Trossard. Oh, just can't find a way through. I might actually chuck the. Can I change this? I might just put it on key highlights because highlights seem very, very long and drawn out, and a lot of them don't really come to anything. So I might just keep it on key highlights for now, because a lot of them are very strung out and boring, and it's like 5 minutes of watching a team pointlessly pass it around. Half time, it's 2-1. 12 shots to 6. They've had better XGs, they've had better chances than we have. If you're into your XG, things are going well, but they're capable of even better. That's fair enough. Like, we should kill this game. Like, obviously, you've got to kind of win all your home games unless you're up against a Man City or a Liverpool, someone like that. Yeah, I think that's a lot better. Otherwise, it's just you're watching a lot of crap, really. This might make the games more interesting. Right, and Doy breaks forward. United and Forest cut out by Calafiori. Let's get the ball forward. Odegaard. Rice. Still dicking around with it. Timber. Madueke did well to keep that in. Gets it past Dana. In towards Jokeres, and it's over. Yeah, at least we got a chance in the end. Sells clears it. Is this going to be a chance for Forest? No. Zubimendi plays over to Calafiori. Trossard. So it's going to be another opportunity for us. Trossard again. Back to Calafiori, cut out by Anderson. And now Forrest with the chance to break. Could put a tackle in. That'd be good. Or just foul him. Yeah, just foul him in a really dangerous area. Why is Murillo told Burnley on the comeback? 3-2. Gibbs White, Hudson Odoi. See, even key highlights are tedious. This has been a 3-minute highlight of nothing. Unless there's a goal at the end of this, this has been shit. Right, surely not. Right, thank you. Savona. Now Calafiori. Oh, again. Oh, God, trust. Oh, it's a red card for Dan and Doy. Second yellow. He's been sent off. Is he injured or is it just I don't know, he appears to be okay. Right, well, young Timber goes again, just pass it backwards. Alright, in possession. Direct. Madueke back to Timber. Can we get a third to get a comfortable cushion in this game? Odegaard, yes, get in. Very unconventional finish. Bit of a weird finish really, with 2 goals for Odegaard. Timber laid it off on the edge of the box. Yeah, I mean, you don't score with the outside of your foot from there, do you? But who cares? 3-1. Get in. Bit of a buffer now. Hopefully we can see the game out. Right, I'm going to take Calafiori off because he's on a yellow card. I might give Nkapie a run out. That's not much for game time yet. I could even give Lewis Skelly a run out in midfield, potentially. Bring Martinelli on for Trossard. Odegaard is looking a bit knackered now. Bring Eze on for him. I suppose I've got to think about giving Gnabry his debut at some point as well. Rice. Oh, Rice has been very sloppy in possession in this game. It really has. Eagle Jesus straight at David Raya. Surely that's got to be the end of the highlight. There's nothing happening. Unless we score like, yeah, thank you. I was going to say, unless we score like an Aaron Ramsey of Fulham type of goal. Timber. Oh. Martinelli. Right, Eze shoots with distance. Tested cells in a bit of corner. Come to nothing now, right? I think it's time to unleash Serge Gnabry. I'm going to put him on the right for this game. Can't play there, but he is right-footed, isn't he? So I think he's good as an inside forward, so I'll leave him there. Which is surprising, because I'm pretty sure he's right-footed. I might be wrong. Let's a bit time wasting on standard. Up it. Oh, is that by the way? It is. I'm sure it is. Did the whole dying thing. Does every single decision go to VAR? Regardless. I think Diocrates has he scored for us yet? I think he did. But he has now anyway. 4-1. And this game is well and truly out of sight. Now. It's a brilliant pen. Smashes it in the top corner. Sells is not getting anywhere near it. And we are heading third in the Premier League. A point behind City, 2 points behind Liverpool. Yeah, it took us a while to get going. But yeah, definitely turned it on in the second half. Oh, that's a big result. Brentford potentially could beat Chelsea. Kevin Schade. Alright, that's an Adoy. Oh, good save by Ryle. Sort of travelled through time there and moonwalked. Martinelli plays over the top. Right, let's make our last substitution. Who are we going to bring on? I mean, Saliba, Timber, they both look pretty knackered. I'll bring Ben White on for a bit. Give Timber a rest. Obviously, Ben White hasn't really had much of a look in this year. I mean, he was injured for the first few weeks. Yeah, just winding down towards the end of the game now. We got it sealed. Even if Forest get a second, they won't have time to do anything else. Yeah, statement win first. Confident win of the season. Obviously we beat Leeds, but very much scraped it. We were hanging on at the end. There we go, full time. Odegaard, I think Odegaard definitely man the match. I think at 8.9. Outstanding today, Martin Odegaard. Gyökeres got his goal. I think 7.3 is generous for Declan Rice. I didn't think he had his best game. It's about as comprehensive as it gets. You've blown them all away. Yay. Yeah, it's always nice to be doing well. Take it off. Mind it what they're paid to do. I don't care if Bamber Bridge drew with Telford. Don't care, mate. Go away, go away, go away. Why aren't you going away? Oh, Forrest's been fined, failing to control 6 yellow cards. That is a lot, to be fair. I mean, it's Sean Dyche, isn't it? What do you expect? That's what I do with my teams, you know. I'll set them up and just kill everybody. That's what I do. That's Dyche ball. You can't use the officials as an excuse if you've been booked your player's been booked 6 times. It's not you know. Oh yeah, we got the Champions League phase to start. Right. Oh my god, this is such a ball ache. Right, so Liverpool at top of the table, still unbeaten. We're still unbeaten ourselves. 2 wins, 2 draws. City second, 9. Man United completing the top 4. Leeds have a decent start, as of Fulham. And then down the bottom, Newcastle struggling early doors, as of Brighton. And like in real life, West Ham having a dismal start to the season. But I think we are going to stop there for today. An hour and 20 minutes. These streams go really quick. No idea we're streaming for this long. But yeah, I'm going to round things off there today. When we come back, we will have Champions League. Do we have Champions League action? I assume next. We are away to Parthenope, who I believe are Napoli in the game. But yeah, thank you very please consider leaving a like on there for me. If you're new around here and you like what you see, why not get subscribed so you can be notified of future streams like this one. If you're watching on a replay, comment below any thoughts and suggestions that you may have. Thank you once again. Take care of yourselves. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. There's not much of the weekend left. And I'll see you next time.